Good morning, and welcome to today's news update. I'm Judith, bringing you the latest headlines from Malaysia and around the world. First up, Malaysia is expecting a major surge in tourists this Ramadan, with up to 400,000 Muslim visitors drawn by the country's vibrant religious and cultural festivities. And in international news, SpaceX's Starship spacecraft has exploded mid-flight for the second time, disrupting air traffic in Florida and sparking another investigation. Meanwhile, in Asia, China remains steadfast in its economic growth plans despite trade tensions with the US, reinforcing its commitment to technological advancements. Now, let's dive into the details with Onat.
Malaysia's news. Up to 400,000 tourists to visit Malaysia during Ramadan. Malaysia is gearing up to welcome between 250,000 and 400,000 Muslim tourists this Ramadan, as the country continues to attract visitors eager to experience its unique Islamic cultural festivities. According to Dr. Wan Muhammad Adam of the Association of Bumiputra Tourism Operators of Malaysia, the country remains a top choice for Ramadan tourism, drawing visitors from Indonesia, Brunei, Singapore, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Qatar. He also noted an increasing number of tourists from Turkey, seeking a unique cultural and religious experience. To enhance their stay, industry players have organized special events, such as cultural festivals and Nasyid concerts in Putrajaya. Many visitors are expected to arrive during the final week of Ramadan, coinciding with Eid shopping promotions, adding to the festive atmosphere. Malaysia is also targeting Chinese Muslim tourists, with customized travel packages that include Friday prayers, iftar with locals, and cultural exchanges. Meanwhile, hotel bookings are expected to surge in the final week of Ramadan, according to the Malaysian Association of Hotels. International news. SpaceX's Starship spacecraft explodes mid-flight for a second time, disrupting Florida air traffic. SpaceX's Starship, the upper stage of the most powerful launch system ever built, exploded during its 8th test flight on Thursday, causing disruptions in Florida's air traffic. The uncrewed mission lifted off from SpaceX's Starbase in Texas, successfully separating from its booster. However, less than 10 minutes into the flight, multiple engines failed, causing the spacecraft to lose control before SpaceX lost communication with it. The explosion was visible from parts of Florida and the Caribbean. As a safety measure, the Federal Aviation Administration temporarily halted flights at major airports including Miami and Orlando. SpaceX later confirmed that the explosion was due to engine failure and assured that any debris would have fallen within designated response areas. The FAA has now launched a full investigation, with SpaceX required to determine the cause and implement corrective actions before future launches. Asia's news. China has a message for Trump. The US won't stop its rise. As President Trump escalates economic pressure on China, Beijing remains firm in its commitment to economic growth and technological advancement. During the two-sessions political gathering, Chinese leaders emphasized boosting domestic demand and innovation. China is preparing for a prolonged trade war while focusing on AI, robotics, and other high-tech industries. Despite economic challenges, Beijing remains confident in its long-term vision, positioning itself as a key player in global trade and technology. Now, back to you, Judith.
That's all for this morning's news update. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back with more updates in the afternoon and evening. Stay tuned and have a great day.